A very good morning to all of you. Children, today we are going to start our new session with chapter 2 in maths, that is Roman numerals of class 4th. This video is prepared by Mrs. Vijaya Nauriyal. Now, children, we know that we use numerals to write numbers and we use like numerals like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But sometimes we write these numbers in Roman or we say Roman numerals like I and V. You have seen all these Roman numbers in your clock faces or on the sign outside of your classroom also. So we are going to understand this more in deeply. So Roman used to use these 7 letters as numerals. So let's start it. Now Roman numbers or Roman numerals, Hindu Arabic numerals. Numerals are used to represent numbers. We usually use the numbers 0 to 9, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, all these numbers. And the method of writing all numbers using 10 numerals started in India, which was later uh, taken by Arabs. And these numerals are often called as the Hindu-Arab numerals. Now, children, the Roman used 7 letters as numerals. You can see these numerals. I is represented as 1, V is represented as 5, X is represented as 10, L is represented as 50, C as 100, D as 500 and M as 1000. But there are certain rules in Roman numbers that we should follow. What are they? So let's start it. Now children, the first rule of Roman numerals is the numeral I, X and C and M, that is 1, 10, 100 and 1000 are special. They can be repeated up to 3 times. Okay. Only they can be placed together. That is means repeated in a row. And only they can be subtracted also. Like example, if I say 3, so I will represent it I. 3 times I will write I. So when I will add all this I, that means 1 plus 1 plus 1, it will be 3. Or double X, that means the value of X is 10. Now 10 plus 10, double X, 2 times I am writing. So 10 plus 10 is 20. So its value will be 20. We should never repeat V, L and D. V value is 5, L value is 50 and D value is 500. So this we do not repeat it. I, X, C and M can be repeated in a row up to 3 times to form large numbers. The values of the repeated numerals get added. What I explained you, here also it is repeated again. That C you can see 2 I's are written there. So 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 times C is written. So that means 100 plus 100 because 1 C values is 100. So 100 plus 100 is 200. Same with if you write 3 times C, that means 100 plus 100 plus 100, that is 300. Only 3 times you can write these numbers I, X, C and M, not more than that, and that numbers or that values can be added. A smaller numerals get added to greater numeral on its left. What does it means? Now see with the example like V and I have written. So always the greater number will be written on the left side and the smaller number will be written on right side. And that you can see, you can add it also. V's value is 5 and I value is 1. So which is greater? 5. So it will be written on the left hand side and the smaller unit will be written on the right hand side. So 5 plus 1 is 6. So its value will be 6. Same way children, 7. See how it is written. VII. So 5 plus 1 plus 1. So now add it and see, it is 7. So its value is 7. Then 8 also same way. Now I can be repeated only 3 times, not more than that. So VII. So 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to 8. Then XII. Now value of X is 10 plus 1 plus 1. One I is 1. So 2 times I is written. So 1 plus 1. So it will, total value will be 12. So xi shows 12. Same way xxv. Now 2 times x, that is 10 plus 10. Then v's value is 5. So add it all, you will get 25. Same way children, you have to do lx. Now value of l is 50 and x value is 10. Now when you will add it, you will find 60. So you can see by all these examples, the greater numeral is written on the left side and the smaller numeral is written on the right hand side. And you can add it and find out the value by that. A smaller numeral gets subtracted from the greater numeral on its right. You can subtract only once from a numeral. Now children, now you can see what I did in the previous slide, that I add the number or the value whenever it is given on the right hand side. But if it is written on the left hand side, the smaller value is written on the right hand side, then what you will do, you will subtract. Now v and I and v is given to you. First I is given, I is smaller. So what you will do, you will subtract from the greater value because it is on the left hand side. Now 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. But only once you can do this. Now ix, again x value is 10, i's value is 1. So 10 minus 1 is 9. So ix shows 9. Now xl, now l is greater than x. L's value is 50. Now x value is 10. So because it is x is written on the left hand side, you will subtract it. 50 minus 10. So 40. But you can do only at once. See, whenever you will write 40, you will write it as XL, not 4 times X. Because as I told you, X can be repeated only 3 times. You can write 30 as triple X, but not XXL. Okay, because that will be a wrong process. L's value is 50, but you cannot do in such way. A smaller numeral between two greater numerals gets subtracted from the numeral on its right. Now see, if two numerals is given to you and between them is smaller numeral, what you will do? First, you will two greater numerals, you will add it and then you will subtract. Now see here xiv. Now x value is 10, I value is 1 and v's value is 5. So you can see x and 5 is greater than 1. So what you will do? First you will do addition. 10 plus 5 is 15. 15 minus 1. That will be 14. So xiv's value is 14. Now ix again same process. 10 plus 10 minus 1 will be 19. So this is 19. To change into Roman numerals, change the tens and ones separately, like 49. So 40 and 9. So 40, how you are going to write? XL. And 9, how you are going to write? IX. So write down like in this way, XLIX. Now children, these are the numbers, Roman numbers 1 to 50 given to you. You can see in your book also it is given. 1 is written as I, 2 is written 2 times I, 3 is written 3 times I. Whereas 4 is written IV and 5 is written V. 7 is written V 2 times I. Don't underline it and don't overline it. Okay, write in the same pattern how it is written. 8 V triple I, 9 I X and 10 is X. Now as number is increasing, X plus 1 that is I will be 11 XI. Then again repeat it 2 X plus 2 that is double 2 times I. Now X3 that is how you will write I X triple times I. Now X4 that is how you are going to write 4 in the same way you write in the here also. So XIV, then 15 XV, then XVI, XV 2 times I, then XV triple times I that is 18, XIX 19, double X is 20. Now as you have written 20, so again you added 1 with that. 21, that is double x I. Double x2, that is I is 22. X I is 23. XXIV, that is 24. XXV is 25. XXVI is 26. XXV double times I, that is 27. Double XV triple times I, that is 28. Double XIX is 29. And triple X is 30. Now, because 3 times X is repeated, after that you cannot repeat it. As I told you earlier also, that I, X, C and M can be repeated up to 3 times only, not more than that. And you can add it only 3 times only. So after XXI, you will write 31, that is XXI, then triple X 2 times I, that is 32. Triple X 3, that is III, that is 33. Triple X I4 is 34. Triple X V is 35. Triple X VI is 36. Triple X V 2 times I is 37. Triple X VIII is 38. Triple X IX is 39. And then XL, because 40 we will not write as 4 times X, we will just 50 minus 10, that is 40. So XL will be 40. Then XLI is 41. XLI2, that is 42. XLII is 43. XLI4 is 44. XLV is 45. XLVI is 46. XLV 2 times I is 47. XLV triple time I is 48. And XLIX is 49. And L is your 50. Same way you can follow further also. LX or LI is your 51. LI 2 times, that will be I will be 52. Same way you can, same counting 1 to 10, what you are following, that you can repeat it. But you have to mind it that I, X, C and M can be repeated up to 3 times only, not more than that. So children, this is what is given in your syllabus. So revise it. Now there is a homework for you given on page number 7. Do it of exercise 2A. Very easy. Already I have explained you. Do in your book itself, children. For now, thank you.